With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You look at Cleveland. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors. Well, this has all the makings of a great game, Graham. It's a matchup between two Eastern Conference juggernauts.
Oh, B.A., this will be a great test for both sides. They're each loaded with talent, and I wouldn't be surprised if these teams end up meeting in the postseason.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Here's Okogie. Mobley grabs the board. Here's the break. Here's Towns. Hornets with the rebound. Miller outside. Up and over Brooks. And stolen by Mobley. Here we go, one-on-one.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Mobley. And both free throws good for Mobley. And Booker's got the ball here for Charlotte. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Towns. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he buries the open three to cap the break. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them. Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Pass to Towns. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Outside Booker. Back to Williams. Count that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ball. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Mark Williams. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Here's Booker. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Booker, 6 to shoot. Here's Miller. Nails it from 3. got 5.
Part of why Brandon Miller went second overall in 2023. He's a quality three-point shooter.
Here's Brooks. Okogie pulls down the board. Hornets trail by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Henderson. Cleveland again missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Now here's Booker. Yet to see a basket. The 3. Mobley grabs the board. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 3. Inside. Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Mobley. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltender.
Booker looking around. Pass to Okogie. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Cavaliers on top, up by 3.
12.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
The shot by Tyson, no good. Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Green to the inside. Boucher. It's deflected. Henderson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Henderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
And here's Green from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Thibault. To the middle. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Ball. Off target at the rim.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the paint. Boucher, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Hartenstein in the post. And the layup is good off the glass. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
Here's Tyson. He's scoreless. Puts it up. Top of the key jumper, no good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Diabate. That one's good. This game is all even.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Henderson. Diabate grabs the board. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
One of the most impressive things about Ball is his awareness. He's got great court awareness and is a terrific distributor.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Good chance here for Booker. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Booker's got his first points of the game.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
The open shot by Brooks. And another miss by Cleveland.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Williams misses. The Cavs trailing. Here's Brogdon. Booker with the defensive effort. Deep. Booker gets it to go.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Mobley, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hornets out in front, up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Cavaliers trail by 4. Towns on a screen. Mobley, no good. And here's Charlotte now. Pass to Boucher. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Henderson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Beyond the arc. Henderson misses. Hornets leading by 4. Booker with it. To the middle. It's stolen by Henderson. Fast break, Cleveland. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, just a stunning play by Henderson, speeding away all on his own.
Outside Booker. Inside. Miller outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Boucher. Over Mobley. Boucher, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Miller from downtown, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
That puts him in the lead. Henderson's got 9.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Boucher. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley with it. No good with a layup. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Charlotte trailing. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Left side, Green. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Now here's Mobley. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Mobley outside. Lots of room. Good. He hits the jumper. Mobley's got his second bucket on the night.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Smith with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Pass to Okogie. Williams on the wing. Back to Okogie. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Pass to Okogie. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. Okogie's got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Towns. With the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 6 here in the quarter.
I think they want Towns to be a little more active like this, using his size and strength to score on the move.
Pass to Diabate. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Cavaliers ahead. They're up
37.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Booker. Ball with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Henderson, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
And here's Booker to the middle. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Back to Booker. Outside, Williams. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
Towns, left side. And it's rejected. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Pass to Towns. Back to Ball. Towns on a screen. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Back to Miller to take the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Miller hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Towns. Pulls it from the top of the key. And right on target.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Booker. Inside, Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Towns. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half. Now Booker. Pass to Alexander Walker. Boucher up top.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. Outside Booker. From deep. Oh! Booker with the triple.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Towns. Snatched away. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Diabate. Outside for Boucher. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. left side. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Chris Boucher.
Oh, I love that about Lonzo Ball. When it's a big possession, he demands and commands the ball.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Up top, Alexander Walker. Miller outside. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Booker. Boucher up top. To the inside. Diabate. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Towns. Oh, good D by Boucher. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Outside Booker. Pass to Diabate. Knocked away. Thibault with a steal. Out to Mobley. The steal. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Can they tie it? And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last.
If I really wasn't, would you help? If I really wasn't, would you help? If I really wasn't, would you help?
And Monte Carlos and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherds. With about a the leopard Prince, Teddy, Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm in the dorm room at the AU. Athletes might cake you, but you must have me mistaken with them statements that you make, yellow 7-9 civilians on display. My bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so it can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm show you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm ways to like Noah's. I get twos of views and you get pretty. But I call your from 80s, I know you'll be there for me, girl.
Huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind. They say you're in need of inviting me to that. I love who you are, love who you ain't. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks. Rick James and double time the boy next door. On the planet, the sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a and won't you? Compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a won't you? Compatible, created in the attic.
I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in. Walk around too much money on me, I don't need a clip. But I'm walking with so much jewelry, I don't gotta keep me a ballin'. I don't gotta use my tongue when I be. I just be playing dumb, but really I'm smart than a. Really the way I be ballin', I should be sponsored by Spalding. I just be coaching my team like I'm really running the offense. There ain't no contest when I dunk, it's a 10 out of 10. Thank God we ain't kicking doors no more, we already in. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in. I'm really tapped in everywhere I go, they show me love. I'm getting everywhere I go, I need my big engine, but the trunk is where I put them. My life feel like a dream, I need in my soul. Stay with my gang, I stay with my guys, I'm putting my pride to the side. I don't take from strangers, I be the only one getting me. I be ballin', I'm in the Maybach, you can't even see through the tint. I don't take nothing with me when I die, so I ain't tryna keep it mint. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go, my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in the.
Tell me, is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some moon. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before. How they feeling? Before I had you right in some rooms.
And I like some money tonight.
And again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., don't stress. At 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her, when her starting to turn into you. Now you start, my mind, is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's elite. I don't make it squeak, I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some rooms. But then again, I can be.
I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Come on. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go. Listen to it, clap. That's it to me now. I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go. Listen to it, clap. You can find me in St. Louis rolling on dubs. Clubs blowing up like getting bugged, daps and hugs, mean mugs and shoulder shrugs, and it's all because accumulated enough scratch just to navigate it. Wood decorated on chrome and it's candy painted, fans fainted while I'm entertaining. Wild ain't it? How me and money handle. Feel me when I bring it, singing loud. I'm from the loot and I'm proud. Run a mile for the cause. I'm righteous above the law. Play my styles raw. I'm born to Mac like Ty Shaw. Forget the fame and the glamour. Give me D's with a rubber hammer. My grandma bees, ebonics. Scratch bionic, it's ironic. Slamming haters like Onyx. Lunatics to the day I died. I run more game than the Bulls and Sonics. I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Come on. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go. Listen to it, clap. That's it to me now. I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go. Listen to it, clap. You say pretty boys ain't be wild, loud, okay, corralled, and us fouled, and us running the club and busting the crowd in. How then? Ask me again, and it's going down. Philly, ma. Kid quicker than Billy, ma. Talking really not needed, ma. Flows I get them freely, ma. Especially out, ma. Keys to my Beamer, ma. Holler at Beanie, ma. See me, ma. Rolling deeper than any, ma. Through Jenny's, ma. Through you city, back up the Kings, ma. With nice shice. And they try when they produce and sell the same be twice. All over close to from broke to having broke, 'cause my price range is over. Now I'm knocking like Jehovah. Let me in, Bill Gates. Let me in, spin. I got money to lend my friends. Now we in, candy pins, Kenwood and tears. Now I win, sin, through the pen I make my ends. Now down, down, baby, yo, street in the Range Rover, boom, boom, baby, ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up, listen to it loud. Pass it to me now. Down, down, baby, yo, street in the Range Rover, boom, boom, baby, ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up, listen to it loud. Pass it to me now.
You must not know what you just started. Me and my go gnarly. Give about this party. We gon' step on regardless. Get my coin and swipe that. Now the spirit to charge. Making moves. I be really March. I got hands for. I get bands for a show. He want chance after chance after chance. No, I keep saying free little folk. Do my dance on them folks. If it's up, it's going down. Soon as I land on them folks. I do what I want, I'm pressure. Don't follow the rules, I'm broke. No, I stand out, I'm special. I'm stand up like head. Oh God, you a bum, you mess. Don't stall me, I'm petty. Lying in it, I'm ready. I don't pick and choose, it's up with whoever. All my diamonds hurt, and all these members 32. Smiling in my all your 32. C8 doors open up for me. Hear the engine roar. Switch sport. I got somewhere to be, little baby. I'm important. It came with it. Yeah, that's my favorite. The P my only. I said no, but you my favorite one. Nah, for real. Yeah, Rick. I one. You mean? Nah, I can't make you mine, but I can make it. In them streets, baby, I'm a thug. I just threw 10,000 something ones in this club. I'm popping this so hard, cause I ain't used to. Deep ain't got no type, they want a stupid.
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now. When I get him, not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my eyes right. A million value tell you with the ball, you say no my thing. What's up? Show my so job. I kid in a big power, now wisdom they make you they gotta. Shoka, I'm a little sometimes I dey feel like it burner in my head.
I was on the field, I
I was never playing for the under 18s. Now it's 18 carat, that's another AP. 8 cribs in my name and a couple AMGs. Send your allocation, put your ID in my navigation. She a baddie, got my validation. Say you on vacation, then we ain't got enough rotation. I'd rather fly you out to Niger, put you on a flight. Knowing you probably trying to argue in the sky. Babe, I'd rather lie than see you cry. We can start a family, but you don't trust men. You had no father in your life. More money, less clout. The vibe ain't right, I told my brother, let's cut. Good karma keep coming in clutch. They never hit me up when I was down with no luck. But now I'm up, so
make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now.
Alright.
When I get to not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my life. The million but look tell you with the ball, you say no my thing. What's up? Show my so close job. I didn't know big power. Now wisdom they make you the gotta. Shoka. I'm a little sometimes I dey feel like it burn out in my head. But I did my body, make nobody want me. To the most I need the more money. Kinja me don't jam me. In the toju mommy. Good energy's all I need. You favorite pattern. I'm a yaran coming. Oh, you can bank on me. Every song is a bangani. Till eternity. Everything should not vanity. I put body joint for my sanity. Make a basic calamity. Say I'm in love with the gravity. Jealousy. You see the signs, when the line, the salary. You won't know the parody. You won't know the melody. You won't parody. I need it to be power. Now we don't make you the guy. Shoka. I'm a little sometimes I feel like it burn out in my head. So they're praying on my down, but I'm up still. Somebody go and find out how the odds go. They thought that it was George, but it was God's will. Kids listen to me, taking it for gospel. They're praying on my down, but I'm up still. Somebody go and find out how the odds go. They thought that it was George, but it was God's will. They're praying on my
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my number. Oh yeah. Hey, I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. Found introduced the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course, I'm on Deuce Block. He run now for sport, we off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor, sponsoring no. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Miss them with that. Bought my dollar like on Creflo. 21. Say you then when I why you careful. Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Facts. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can ask the odds, we know forgiving.
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods, top notch, get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get a swerving while I'm bumping Project Patter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a call. Zelly on silent, but the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig getting yo, you ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it poured for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I they will not mean out what I want. Pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove 'em wrong. This other family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it. Why she skirt the whip? They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, by the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm breaking is yeah, baby girl. Stuck it inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me. Better when I budge. If you doubt it, then the profit size a profit when you know what's coming next. Like, ooh.
Yeah, baby girl. Stuck it inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies. Now I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me. Better when I budge. If you doubt it, then this come. Profit size a profit when you know what's coming next. Like, money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been on the grind, we been getting up. But we ain't got that time for you bums. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Run it back.
Everybody's jumping, jumping, dance floor. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping, jumping, yeah. Jumping, jumping. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry, some side if you want it, in the back if you're thirsty. And every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they out. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that your boy had to shoot a shot. Now we face to face, both the eyes locked. I came up forward and said, hey there, little mama, if you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy to help you.
Come here.
I turned her around, her body on mine, she slid in my hand. On her, she holding on tight, she followed my lead. I'm pulling her close, she said it feels nice. You from around here, not just for the night. She gave me a number, said call me sometime. She left the party with her friend by her side. 12 pulling up, hands outside with your up. Lay low, go ahead, crank that up. This not blocking, I say when we stop. But we ain't stopping.
all I ever had was a dream. Let's talk about it. Young rapper, big dream, little apartment. A hyena, eat a beat straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic, I'm on my nine. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, made a collage with it. Audacious, pop up, I'm moving confident. True statement, 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this. Rhyme spitter, young critter, get your binoculars. Up and coming, this ain't pop, I'm not popular. Breath of fresh air, I spray like I'm Banaka. Sanitize, stay in the cut like I'm a doctor. Hammer time, can't you hear this verse popping, locking? Put it simply, I got the juice like I'm Cochran. Minute Maid, critter put this juice in a carton. A dime and a nickel turn this bargain into margins. My mind racing, got potential, God forbid that I ever waste it. Overthinking, silent killer, don't die waiting. God knows it's harder to grow, procrastinating. Got so much love for this game, it's annihilating. I ain't even rapping no more, these conversations. Get it off the muscle, no matter how much the weight is. Gotta get some hustle, cause talent don't always make it. Even if it's late, don't matter because I paid it. Even if you hate, don't matter because you played it. I remember teachers saying I wouldn't make it. Now they in the bleachers at every graduation. Different stages. Gradually we elevating, motivation, hard work and dedication, life lessons, ain't no better education, no half-stepping, I'm betting on me like it's waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah. Don't wait too long. You know faith without work is dead. And the lazy hustle don't get no bread. Keep your head up. Keep moving.
Young move that brand new bread, get your brand new. Hey, brand new pot, new stove, brand new 1052 bowls. Right behind your name and other words you told. These be laying up with these rats, they need to be exposed. D&D unless the money calling. What you call it? Can't go broke now, I'm used to ballin'. Mute yourself with all the extra talking. Shut up, mind your business. Let me paint a picture, see the vision. I can see the city while I'm in the Yami right now with it. She needed some clout, you not even relevant what this about. I know some from the south, get little sister in the mouth. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Know I be it out. They like back on their. Look how he slugging it out. Go. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me, telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me, them. Some keep telling me, stay on the road. Some keep telling me, give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me, keep me up. Some keep telling me, get it and go. Some keep telling me, God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close. He be pillar talking about me and my people. Must be hurt. Plus he a rapper too, he really want a feature. 12 by verse. He ain't, I know, a hoe, a real. When got a tatted, still ain't. Now why you do that for? Some keep telling me, I ain't buying the story you selling me. No. If you ripping that loaf, you better eat. We don't tolerate starving in BGE. They out here paying for, I'm playing for keeps. Laid up with a op for a week. Bon appetit, rose pedal my feet, my status elite. They talk about you rich or poor. Whoever ain't with you, whoever ain't with me, everybody, whoever ain't with me, trying to take her for another. Now you win it, nah, don't switch up now. I done put you in it. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me, telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me, them. Some keep telling me, stay on the road. Some keep telling me, give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me, keep me up. Some keep telling me, get it and go. Some keep telling me, God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close.
Styles incomplete on the beat, you know. Ride around with 100 on. On with 40 out on. On his head, put a water on. a soccer fiend. Me and cash changer hold them in.